representation. But you had mentioned when you talked about Montu, you talked about some of the association of the owl, but then kind of a bigger conversation about uh, birds in general, kind of throughout mythology, especially in North Africa. They
Yes,
really represented it.
right. So, we're going to talk about this next time in detail, but the Heru represents the hawk because hawk is strong, it's very confrontational, okay? It's a protector. It does these things, the behaviors,
Right.
okay? The owl is a 24-hour bird. It's a night bird. The bird is called, Lord of the Night. These birds are fearless. They are, I want to say, nostalgic in a way. Of course, they associate them with wisdom. The owl is in the Medunetter, the hieroglyphs, and stuff like that. So the owl is very associated in different ways, but no question, the Heru and Montu is very, these two birds are they call them raptors, birds of prey and stuff like that. It's the hawk and it's the owl. Yes.
So okay, so when North African beliefs always or most often represented these netters, I think it's anthropomorphically, right? They were always like, what was the significance of that? Because everybody had like an animal representation.
Anthropomorphic just means, everybody talks about that person having a certain, animal nature. Okay, so we'll talk about it more in detail next time. But you probably heard the saying, "Hey, so and so, he's strong as a bull."
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, man, he's fast, man, like a gazelle. You see how fast he runs? See, it's representation of animal nature.
Yeah,
right. Man, he's fast, right? Or like a cheetah and all this type of stuff. We see that in automobiles.
Yeah.
Right? Automobiles, the Corvette.
Yeah.
Okay. What about the Mustang? What do you see on the Mustang?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. See, these are animal representations.
Yeah.
So why would that be so important? Because it represents nature, the nature.
Yeah, absolutely.
So when you're talking about the pharaoh or talking about ancient Kemet, anthropomorphic means they are manifesting certain types of behaviors based on the animal nature.
Right. So then we might say that the pinto was really kind of dissing horses, in right?
Correct.
Yeah, that wasn't a strong representation.
Yes, I want to. Don't even. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, okay. So we when you look at